This roll and stroll takes us to the west of Scotland near Achnasheen, around a beautiful loop of Loch Clair and another loch whose name I've conveniently forgotten. Here's Lara taking some lovely photos while I wait in the car like a patient dog.
A wild Daniel appears.
Hello guys, I just thought I'd say Guten Morgen and hurry up and come to Scotland now that restrictions are lifted somewhat. Look what we've got!
It's literally an hour away from where we live. Excuse you, look at that mountain. Look how freaky it looks. I love it.
The only thing that's missing is you. You'll have to explain where we are today because I've got no idea.
We are near Loch Clarin, near Achnasheen in Torridon in the west of Scotland, about an hour away from Inverness, and this is what nature is offering us. Utter beauty.
Cracking day for it.
Absolutely. On we go. Onwards and slightly upwards. Road is pretty good, and the bridge over there has no steps. It's all flat. Freaky mountain to the right. Do you want to say something?
So far we've managed absolutely fine on this well-paved road with normal wheelchair wheels, with the Marathon Plus tyres, and a freewheel, which is absolutely perfect. And with the not surge, what are they called? Ellipse push rims, with a slight strip of rubber, really helps going uphill. Ideal conditions so far.
Freaky mountain.
This is quite nice because the gradients aren't so extreme in either way that it's a struggle to get back up. It's kind of undulating, but it's really not difficult to climb these gradients. Mind you, that's a caveat. I'm saying that as a fairly reasonably fit wheelchair user. But does the gradient show on this? I'm getting up it okay?
It shows that there's a gradient, but
But it's doable.
yeah.
No strain.
Here at the end of Loch Clair, which is this one, there is a bridge, but the walk does not tell us to go on the bridge but to continue through straight. So that is what we will do. Hello, Daniel.
Hello.
It's very pretty though. So we're not going to go on the bridge, but we're going to go on this track, which does look as though it's going to be a bit less straight, or rather regular than the tarmac, but I think we'll handle it just fine.
So I am now slightly regretting my choice of wheels, but
Stones everywhere.
you live and you learn.
It is not the easiest terrain just now. It is manageable, but with skill. The wheels can skid easily on the little stones.
Yeah.
But with care and at times a little bit of help, it's very well manageable. What would you say, young Padawan?
Yeah, I agree.
Cool. Young Padawan agrees. Where is the sun? Where is it gone? It's back there somewhere.
So we're going uphill on quite tricky terrain now.
Are you feeling it?
Yes, but it's not unduly taxing.
Unduly taxing.
Well, you know what I mean. It's not awfully hard because of the grip strip mainly.
Yay for this grippy thingy.
Yeah, and the fact that on the other off-road wheels, yeah, it's just a grip thing.
Here comes the sun. Da-da-da-dum. Here comes the sun, and I say it's alright. That's less alright. But manageable, as you see. So we are now meant to go down here, which is a little scary, but
Well, I'd rather go down there than up there.
you sure? Down there kind of looks nice and inviting. Down there kind of looks like
One is a lot of effort, the other is a chance of a roly-poly.
yeah, but I wouldn't want to see you in a roly-poly.
Let's give it a go.
Shall we? See how it goes. I can't video it because I'm going to need
If
both
this
hands.
is the end of the video, you know what happened.
Danny! So, we've gone through there, this narrow bit, and up here. You can see the massive rocks. We've just made it up there. I had to give Danny,
Slight
would you say a substantial push?
Well, you
/ literal lift?
almost lifted.
Good thing I'm doing weight training, eh? But we made it, and from here on out it's still a bit stony, but it does kind of look doable. And I've scouted ahead a bit and it looks better, and on the other side it's even better.
Yeah.
So it's gonna it should get better with time.
We've committed now, so we can't go
We
back.
have kind of committed now because I don't think we're gonna make it down there or up there again. So we're
Right.
kind of in it for the
Onwards and sadly upwards.
yeah. All right. God, I'm sweaty. Video.
This technique is inspired by my pal Justin.
Have to get through bogs.
Well, we couldn't go through there, could we?
No, that is
lost a shoe.
a sinking bog.
Lost the shoe.
Lost a shoe.
Right.
So accessibility would probably be a
I'd give it 2.5. 2.5.
and Danny
That's a generous.
refused to ask for help from those two people, including a very large guy who would have 100% been able to carry him through
Look, Clara,
because
I'm too cool for that.
yeah,
I'm now going to try a floor transfer from bog.
put your shoe
Can you help me?
back on. Yes, of course I can help you.
So
Back in the chair.
at this point, I think it's fair to say, with almost, if not 100% certainty, that is not accessible. And you have to be daring, if not, Bear Grylls on steroids, I'd call it. Yeah, not accessible. If you've got off-road wheels, which I can't believe we did this
We don't even have
with
off-road wheels.
normal wheels without puncturing. If anything, that's a testament to the fact that these tyres
Are
are
amazing.
just made of strong stuff.
Did we or did we not cross a river?
Many.
No, not many.
It felt like
One
many.
and a stream.
And several bogs that approximated rivers. Yeah,
Scotland!
let's go.
It's beautiful though. So it's better here. Obviously you kind of have to go through all that to get to here. So still nada. I mean, it's covered in stones, which is not very helpful, but as you can see, Danny's managing quite well. And he's going my speed, which is great. And I mean, the view is kind of spectacular. You can't really fault that, but you can fault pretty much everything else. So there we go. So here we are, and this is another stream. Danny, how confident are we?
I'd say a strong 8.5.
We're
9.
strong, powerful, independent women/man. I am two women at the same time because I'm a bit fat and I'm really cool.
I think man is generous for me.
There we go.
Come on.
We can do that. We can do that. Here we go. And can I just say that where I was faltering and I was getting very anxious and scared, Danny just stuck with it, and he was brave,
Yeah,
and he
but
did it.
don't tell them I got up and walked across. Am I talking?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Hello. We've made it out the other side. We're now on the other side of the lake, coming downhill.
Yep.
On a relatively passable path.
Track.
Track. Yeah.
Although there are weird little mounds of stone on it, like that one over there, that we kind of just have to navigate. Sometimes I have to help, and we still don't understand why those mounds are a thing.
Yeah.
Why?
My theory is there are small stone voles who, rather than digging through mud, dig through stone.
Yeah, that
And
sounds plausible, doesn't
I
it?
think that's the most likely
Yeah.
explanation.
But the view, ooh. So we're still on the track. That's kind of hard going, but not the end of the world. And the view is still amazing, of course. But then this is Scotland, so that's kind of what we expect. He's still making his way down. Merry. And little mountain. Very nice. I'll best go and help before he gets to that mound. How's it feel being back on tarmac, Danny?
Effortless compared to what we just did.
Does it feel like you just landed from a rock to a bed?
Yes.
Nice. We're back on the road where we first met this bridge. Basically the track just turns around and meets the bridge again, and coming in we went straight over that side and we came back going through that bridge back here. In fact, what is important to note is that if you go right instead of going straight, you can actually just keep on the track like the hydro track that we showed, which the kind of a bit rockier one, but still very wide and flat. And you can keep to that and then come straight back instead of going round, and that makes it far more accessible if you are so inclined.